Hey guys, welcome to Home Yoga with Ania. Today we are focusing on the neck, shoulders and upper body release. This is a 20-minute yoga session, great for the evening after a whole day of working. You would need a yoga mat and yourself. So let's begin. Take a seat on your mat with legs crossed. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose. And now start rolling those shoulders from the shoulder joints up, back with your shoulder blades together and down. Your hands are on your knees and then change direction of the circles to the front, opening the upper body. Great. Now turn your head to the right and to the left. For 5 reps in total, each side. Observing which side is more comfortable for the neck. Take your time. Keep breathing. Keep observing. Wonderful. And now look down and up to the sky. Down with your chin to the breast and up, looking towards the sky. Or just close your eyes if this feels right for you. Be very careful with your neck. It's very sensitive. And from here, place your hands behind your head and push towards your chest and open up with your elbows wide open. Inhale, look up. Exhale, draw your elbows together and your chin to the breast. Very good. And then again, stretching the neck and the throat. One at a time. Open up. Great. And then put your right hand on the left ear. And with a little pressure, only stretching the left side of the neck, extending your left arm to the side and down. And place your left hand on the ground and your right arm over the head for a nice side bend on the right side body. And we change the sides with your left hand on your right ear, pushing your left ear to the left shoulder and your right arm to the side and down, pointing with your fingertips to the ground, and then place your hand on the ground, extending your left arm over your head and maybe deepen the side bend with each exhalation. So nice. Great. Now press your right hand to the side of the head and the head against the hand for 3 seconds. Release. And then one more time. Press your right hand to the side head and the head against the hand to create a nice tension. And after this, loosening up. And the second side with your left hand on the right head side, pressing with your head against the hand, and one more time, hold for 3 or 5 seconds with your tension and then release. And easy on your shoulders, and then extend your right arm up and bend your elbow, grabbing with your left hand your right elbow, pushing it back for a nice stretch of your shoulders and your triceps, your arms. pushing gently with your hand against your elbows, and then cross your right arm in front of you, turning your head to the right and dropping your right shoulder down. And then eagle arms, inhale up with your gaze to the sky. Exhale, draw your elbows to the belly like a cat. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale towards your navel. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crawl together. Very nice. Second side with your left arm behind the back or behind the shoulder blades, and then pushing your elbow back with your head and your hand. Great. And then cross arms in front of your chest. Pivot your head to the left. And for eagle arms, your elbows over each other and then away from the body, pointing with your elbows to the sky with your gaze up. Exhale, round your back for your seated cat. Inhale one more time and exhale all together. Very good. Inhale, arms up, and bring your hands in front of you on the ground and shake your head off like no, no, and yes, yes, movements, no, no, and yes, releasing the neck, and then swing from side to side, gentle, rocking, very good. Now stand up on your feet and place your left hand on the ground in front of your feet and open up your right arm to the sky with inhale. Exhale back to the center and swing your arm behind the left arm and swing through. One more time. Inhale, open up and then swing through. Then extend your arm up and try to wrap your arm behind your back towards your left thigh. Grab your left thigh or your t-shirt. If the thigh it's too far, don't worry at all. And then release for the second side with your left arm up to the sky and swing through your right arm underneath your right arm. Great. One more time, this dynamic movement. Great. And then extend your arm up and then wrap your waist with your hand. See how far you can go. And then opening your left shoulder to the sky, pushing your right hand into the ground for a nice twist from your rib cage. Stay here and then release. And grab your elbows with your hands for rocking doll. So really nice long neck. And then just move around. Move your head. Release every tension from your shoulders, from your neck, and every thought from your head which distracts you from your practice. Nice. And then interlace your fingers behind your head for a 90-degree angle with your body, and then drop your head down, elbows together. Inhale, up, and exhale, elbows together, and open up wide your elbows and lift up and exhale. One more time. Inhale up, exhale, elbows together. Now open up your elbows and twist to the right, come to the middle, twist to the left. So try twisting from your rib cage, not only from your shoulders. Really nice. And then twist, look to the right and look to the left. And keep your spine nice and long and release. Undo your hands and open up your feet wider for wide-legged forward fold, and open your right arm to the sky, grabbing your right shin and change to the left side. So grab your shin, open up your shoulder and come to the other side, and keep on doing for 3 rounds, so 3 times each side. And every time look to the sky when opening your arm upwards. So we are stretching the neck and opening the chest. Really nice. And the last twist. All right. Now we are starting our standing positions from the Warrior Two. Extend your arms to the sides and then wrap your left arm behind your waist. So the same here, look how far you would come for a reverse warrior. So your right arm over the head and then place your right arm on your thigh and opening your left chest, yes, and left shoulder to the sky. Still grabbing your thigh or waist with your hand, then reverse triangle and triangle pose with the spine. Open up with your right arm forward and gaze to the sky. And reverse triangle with the spine. Come once again in your side angle, maybe this time a full bind. So if this is accessible for you, grab your hands behind the back and behind the thigh and then loose it up, undo for Gomukh Asana arms. So grab your hands behind your back or maybe the t-shirt behind the back if the shoulders are too tight for this movement, and bow over. Release your arms and easy on your neck for a nice stretch in your hips and your shoulders. Very good. To the other side for Warrior Two. So lift up, extend your arms to the sides. And the same here, wrap your right arm behind your waist, maybe towards your left thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior, and exhale, side angle with your left elbow on your right thigh. And here, open up your right shoulder to the sky, reverse triangle. Inhale, straighten both legs and reach with your left hand forward, look up, open up your right shoulder, and again, reverse warrior Two, maybe side angle with a full bind or stay with this half bind, no worries. Opening the right shoulder and your hips. Stay here in your warrior and bind your hands behind your back for cow face arms and bow over. Or just grab what you can grab behind your back just to have this position stable, and undo. Extending your arms forward and dropping your head down. For a nice side body stretch. Great. And come to the center, bringing your feet together for Malasana Yogi Squat. Sit down. You can always put a block underneath your pelvis and grab your head with your hands, drawing your elbows together and stretching your neck in the squat. So try keeping your knees outside or pushing your knees outside and open up your arms to the sky. Inhale, exhale, arms down. So now shoulder work, working from those shoulder joints as far as you can, arms up and then down. As I said, you can sit down on a block or a blanket and then now completely to the ground. Wrap your hands behind your waist like this, both sides, and your elbows to the knees, drawing your knees together. So push your knees together and your elbows outside, creating really nice stretch in your scapulars, in your shoulder blades, in your upper body, upper back. Keep this tension, keep this pushing your knees together. Keep breathing, of course. Don't hold your breath. And slowly release. I like this. This feels so nice on the shoulders. Great. And your diamond seat with cat and cow action. So round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, open up your chest, push it to the front. And again, cow or cat and cow. Straighten your arms and gaze to the sky. So tilt your pelvis back and forth. Really nice, easy movements. Nothing wild, but so nice for the back. And come on your belly for the shoulder stretch. Extend your right arm to the side and come to the right side of your body, putting your left foot behind the right leg, and we are stretching the chest muscles and the shoulder muscles. Stay here for some breaths. Push with your left hand against the floor to make this as intense as you need to on your shoulder. So you're under control of the intensity of your practice. Always listen to your body. And now your left side with your right foot on the ground behind your left extended leg. And the same here, you can push with your right hand against the floor. If you don't feel much stretch on your left chest muscle, and breathe into this stretch pain. Interlace your fingers behind your back and lift your chest up for locust pose, for Shalabhasana. Bringing your shoulder blades together and opening the chest forward. Nice long neck here, so don't look up, look forward. And place your hands underneath your forehead, bend your knees, and then swing from side to side. Relaxing the lower back. Giving yourself a self-massage. It's really nice after the practice. Just releasing any tension in your back. And from here we are pushing up into child's pose, bringing your knees wide and your arms in front of your forehead on the ground, and you can move your head a little bit from side to side, grounding your forehead to the ground. Just the last release for the neck, and then child's pose. This is your final position of the practice today. Stay here as long as you need to, as you want to. Feel the stretch in the whole spine, in your hips, in your upper body. Release your shoulders down. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Have a nice day or evening, and see you next time. Namaste.